can't see. Oh wait, maybe you can if I get the camera turned around. But this is what happens when you have multiple things going on and you have 3 cruise ships in port at the same time. I mean, there is people everywhere. So I thought I would go live so to see a little bit about what it's involved in what's happening. So I'm going to probably take a stroll downstairs here directly and do a little bit of walking and show you everything that's going on and try to get a view of the other cruise ship. So we have the Zutterdam. That's one of them that's here, and I'm not sure what the name of the other 2 cruise ships are at. But yeah, so let's take a stroll. I'm upstairs in the staff lounge, and I'm going to stroll on out. So I won't talk until I get outside. I just gotta get my stuff. So it's crowded even up here because people are up here using the restroom. So lots of going on here.
This is the only.
So I hope y'all will enjoy the live. I'm going to walk around inside the tourist shop real fast so you guys can see this. So you can see what we have to offer here. These are winter socks, looks like. And we have all kinds of doodads. Nice hats. Hey, Catherine. I hope everybody can hear me okay. It's very busy in here, so I'm going to get in and out as quickly as possible. But I thought you'd enjoy seeing some of the things we have here. We have patches, and keychains, napkins, signs. I love this one that says Greenland, coolest place on earth. All right. So I'm going to try to get by these people. We have mugs. Shot glasses. Some ornaments. Keepsakes, that is.
Take a picture, they're all so nice.
I know, right? I live here and I haven't seen these. They're really cool. Look at this. I don't have to get that one. I don't have to talk my husband into those. Yeah, I like that ornament too. That would be great. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Hey, Robin. It's good to see you. So we have magnets, all kinds of magnets. We have signs, like I said, and shirts and socks. An imitation of the Greenland national suit top. Let's see, handbags made from seal. See, this is the one I want to buy, so I can just tote it around. And we have Christmas ornaments. Ooh, look at here. This is the Greenlandic eagle.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hey, honey. So we have this baby seal. And then we have some Nino coffee. Wow, that one's really cool. So, and then we have a sealskin up here. And gloves. Tablet cover. Look here, fanny packs. So I'm going to walk over here.
Hi, I'm going to be outside.
Greenlandic shawl coat along with the cuffs. And then, like I said, we have these knockoffs. I wouldn't mind buying some of these for my granddaughters. Yeah, the seal is very adorable. So we have all kinds of t-shirts.
Excuse me.
Hey there. Hey, you want to say hi?
You.
Do you want to say hi to my live audience?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Where are you live?
On my Greenland Quilter channel.
Oh, hello.
So say hello to everyone.
Hello.
Do you want to tell them your name?
Yeah, my name is Ayana. I don't have my name tag.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think it's upstairs somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you have one
Yeah, I have.
So we have all kinds of things here. Uh-oh, I might get dinged about the music. I forgot about the music. We'll see what happens. Oh, and we also have these really cute bears. Who could turn these down? Aren't they adorable? And then we have some polar bears over here. Oh, oh. Yeah, hang on. Say hi. You're on a live thing right now. So I wanted to show you guys this. These are all handmade here in town. So they're quite beautiful. Then we have some more polar bears and different kind of little doodads. I think this might be musk. No, it's too heavy for muskox. Yeah. But, yeah, this is muskox. Check it out. That is muskox. Uh-oh, hang on a second. Let me move this aside for a minute. But this is made from muskox, and it's as soft, if not softer, than cashmere. So, yeah. Someone's probably going to ask, well, what was the price of that? Let me see what the price is. The price is $2,100. And I will give you the information on what that is in US dollars later. Not right now, because that means I would have to cut the live off just to look. Okay. So let me pick up my bag. And we also have little things made from seal here. Handmade beaded jewelry. We have some handmade carvings. Yeah, and you can see over here, you'll see more handmade carvings. And as you can see here, that's ulus. Down here, woman's knife. Down below here is tupalex. And tupalex over there. And I'll shrink this back down again. I don't want more hand carvings. Would you like the receipt? And then, I hope I don't make anyone sick by moving around too fast. And then we have, here we have different skincare products that were made here in Greenland.
Oh, thank you.
Sea salt, rockweed. I'm assuming you can eat that. I don't know. Nikolai could probably answer that question. And we have more carvings here. Here's another tupalek. And then we have these. So earlier today, I hope you can hear me okay. Earlier today, the fog was so thick you couldn't see any of the cruise ships. And then we have over here, we have Greenlandic herbs, Greenlandic tea, different types of drawings that locals do. Fun fact book about the polar bear. Nikolai, I hope you can find that book. If not, we can come up here and buy that one. That's the first time I've seen that one. Okay, so this is the shop, so I'm going to go outside now. Oops, sorry. Going to go outside and walk across the road after I visit the vendors so you all can see those too. Okay, now we're back outside. Now I'm going to come up. You want to say hi on my YouTube? No, okay. I asked first before I just, yeah. So I'm not going to show the vendors because it's hard to, but I am going to video it, I hope. So let's come down here. Hello. So this is the kind of things that tourists can find when they come to Greenland. Ooh, goosenok. Look at that. Nice crochet. And then we have rocks of all types. We have different things here. These are all sealskin, handmade beads, more kinds of rocks.
No.
Okay.
Don't.
Okay. I wasn't taking a picture of you. And then they have rocks down here also. Ooh, honey, look what they got right here. Wow. Okay. All right, let's walk across the road. So how are you doing today?
I'm fine. I have some clothes.
Oh, do you? I live here, by the way.
Huh?
I live here, by the way. I work for Bitsy, but I was just showing my friends. I'm showing them some of the stuff that they can find when they come in to visit Greenland. So I'm talking, and my husband's online right now.
No, where is
Nikolai, he's stuck in Nuuk.
No, he's not now.
Yeah, he was supposed to come home yesterday, but the weather kept him from coming, so he won't get to come until either Wednesday.
No.
I think he's supposed to fly Wednesday.
No.
I hope.
Okay.
So, your drawings are beautiful.
Bad weather in Nuuk. Storm or something?
Raining there and raining here the other Friday.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what it was. Yeah, or Thursday, because I don't know. I get my days mixed up. Have a great one today. Okay, so I don't know if you can see or not, but they are working, moving sand from off, which has come off that dredger. But can you see this cruise ship back here in the distance? So that's one of them. And then the other two are over here side by side. So let me shrink it back down a little bit. And then I'm just going to do a circle and then we'll probably end the live. I just wanted y'all to see how many people are walking around in our town right now. They're everywhere. And that's from 3 cruise ships being here. We have lots of things going on. We have music going on. There's some stories over at the old church being told. And from what I understand, they also have an organ player and also someone playing music along with the Greenlandic drums. So you have all of that going on. And this igloo you see here is a test subject to see if it can hold up to Greenlandic weather. As far as when winds come and everything else. I told Nikolai online, and I've told Bitsy too, this would make a great greenhouse. Right in our front yard. I know, honey. Dreams of grandeur. Yeah. But look at it. It's pretty cool. You can sit inside of it. It has vents up top where you can let fresh air in it. And yeah, this is part of the beautiful part of town, and I hope y'all kind of have enjoyed a little bit of this. Let's see what this sign says up here that has the tent, because I don't know what that is. Might be one of the cruise ships, I don't know. Let's find out. I can't see the chat, by the way, because now I'm in the sunlight where the glare keeps me from seeing things. Let's see what that says, or if I can even see it. I might have to go up top and see what it is. Yep, it looks like I'm gonna have to go up and see what they're doing. But in the meantime, that black building you see over here that I've pointed the camera at, that's our museum. It was built in 1804. Architects, Danish Norwegian architects created the building. Then they built it in Denmark. Then took it apart, put it on a ship, and brought it here and put it back together. There's markings on the wood to tell them where to put each piece of wood, kind of like a Lego system. So it's really interesting. It has 3 floors. And Rasmussen, along with Charles Lindbergh, slept many times in this building before it became a museum. And he brought his family here. Charles Lindbergh had a small prop plane that he flew back and forth, which is an interesting story. And the museum's actually open today. Cool. Let me see which way I want to try going up. Let's try this way. I don't know if my feet... Let's go see what this is about up here. The pink flowers, pink purple flowers you see, those are fireweed, but they don't sting you. So I'm thinking they called it that because the flowers are so brilliant. Aren't they pretty? We have sweet clover. Wow, this is really going down the rock face. Let's see what this is. Ah, another vendor. Kissius Creative. Handcrafted local and inspired by local Greenland culture. The little yellow flower you see here, that's a buttercup. Okay, so let me find this place in the shade so I can see what you're saying. That's not so bright. I think I'll walk across to the museum because there's shade over there. I don't know if you can see the yellow flowers over here. Those are all buttercups. See the yellow color? And here is Acmea, but I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. I'll have to look it up and put the Latin names in the description box later. But lots of going on here. This red house up here was built by Pavia Hoog, and I know I said that wrong, his last name, but he was a master builder, and his granddaughter, Eka, who is a local artist here, started up the Stone and Man. And the only reason I'm not doing the Stone and Man today is because I'm going to do a separate video pre-record of the Stone and Man, because me and my husband's got to hunt down all the pieces, and it's better to do it that way. And then maybe I could do like a live where I show you the video while talking to you about the different pieces. I think that's how I want to do it, because I haven't tried to do a video in that manner, and I think it would be interesting to see what happens with doing a live in that way, where I show you a video while talking while we watch the video. This is the museum. Let me see. Catherine says, thanks for the tour, Katy. Katy, it was great to see where and how you live. Thank you so much. Feel free to show your town more often. Yeah, I would like to do that definitely. I've just been a little lax on doing that. So we're coming down to Town Square. I'm going to come over here and see what they got, what they're selling here. Ah, the cafe's open. Pluto Cafe and Bar. So what are y'all cooking up today?
It's reindeer.
Ah, see you guys, there's reindeer.
Very fresh reindeer from
I live here, by the way.
Mercury, yeah.
I'm showing my friends online what's going on today in our town.
Yeah.
So what are you working with right here? I live here, but I'm from Florida.
Okay, you're from Florida.
Yeah, I'm married to a native Greenlander, and I've been living here. Tomorrow, 14 years.
Okay.
Tomorrow's my 14th year of
Really?
residency.
Oh,
Yay!
nice.
Yep. That looks very tasty.
It's really good.
So what is the green stuff?
How could I help to call it? Mud, that's very much.
Seaweed.
Seaweed,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. So what all are you putting in the seaweed?
This one is just very good for put together.
Yeah.
So,
So what are the little things you just dropped in there?
And that is for garlic.
Garlic? Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Roasted, cooked in the oven? Okay. So don't that look tasty, y'all? Oh, those tomatoes look really inviting. So we have all kinds of treats here. There's your reindeer and salads, tomatoes. And then right here is Town Square. So I'm going to walk back across the road because I want to show you the stone carving. Nikolai can write her name in the chat, but I call her Arna for short because I can't pronounce her name properly. But she's the first Greenlandic woman to cover 180,000 kilometers with Rasmussen and Charles Lindbergh as they traveled across Greenland, exploring. And she also went with them to Canada and did some exploring there. This building here was the first government building when colonization started. And I'll give you more information about that later. But I just wanted you to see some of the town. We're going to come over here and talk about the fountain. The fountain was built in 1932 by Pavia Hoog. The red sandstone that you see was shipped from Igaliku because you find a lot of red sandstone there in that area, which was a Norse settlement. The top of it has whales to honor the symbiotic relationship between Greenlanders and whales. The water is not generated by a pump. It's all gravitational, and what it is there's a line running from here to this small river over here. And I'll come take a walk there so you can see what I'm talking about. Now this is a Sunday, so the fish market's not open, or I would take you in a little trip into the fish market. But they're closed today, so there'll be nothing out there. Not that I can see anyway. But the line travels through here, and I'm going to come over here to where the river is. And right now it looks like the tide is up. But I also wanted you to see this. Stonemason Hans Kielsen, born 16th of June 1899. He passed away in 1959. His descendants and community erected this memorial plate for his valuable contribution to the development of Qaqortoq through his stone masonry work. We honor his memory. So right here is a water line that comes out underneath the pavement into the river, And then the river, it travels up the river, which the entrance of the river is at the mouth of the lake. So all of this is driven by centrifugal force or gravity, and that's what pumps the fountain. And you're going to get another view of these two cruise ships that are so closely parked together, which is interesting. Because we're still down here at the harbor. So as you can see, lots of movement around town. Okay, now I'm going to go find shade so I can talk to you for a minute, so I can see what you're saying. That white building up there on the hill, that's the new church. The old church is down here off. Wait, let me see if I can find a good. Hang on, I'm going to go back across the road again, sorry. Then I'll go get in the shade so I can show you the old church. The Church of Our Savior. That was also prefabricated in Denmark, took apart, put back together here in Qaqortoq. And so I think this church was built in 18 something. I'll have to find the date for this one. But that's the Church of Our Savior. And then I'm going to turn around and point the camera at the new church. And the reason there's another church is because the population has exceeded the small church. So this is where the new church is at. All right, let's go find some shade so I can talk to you. I'm just going to find the nearest shade. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I'll see everybody tonight or tonight my time, but afternoon your time, for Peace of Mind, Mending Pieces. So come join us if you feel like it. And well, we're going to have a really good discussion tonight again, and I think that many can benefit from what we're going to talk about. So don't forget that I'll be going live at 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. And hey, Joe, anyway, yeah, it's beautiful here. You should have seen what it looked like when I came down here to work. You couldn't even see the cruise ships because they were covered in fog. The fog was so thick you couldn't see anything. But I did a tour today of the tannery, and that went really well. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this live because I need to go find food. So have a great Sunday, and I'll see you later today. Thank you for coming to the live. Remember to live, laugh, and love and dream. What do you do with that? You create something. See you later in the day. Bye. Now, how do I stop this live? Nope, that's not how you do it. Are you sure you want to stop? Yes.